What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. So I'm focusing on Jakub Zboril of the St. John's Sea Dogs of the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, the 11th ranked North American skater according to our Central Scouting. He's a Czech kid because he plays in the Q. It's North American, so yeah, I know my geography. Don't correct me on that. I have an inferiority complex with geography because I'm so good at it. Just ask me. But going a step further. Got a lot of the tools of being a number one defenseman in the NHL. He's got 22 points through 33 games with the Sea Dogs. Definitely a good size kid, about 6'1", 180 pounds. I think he'll fill out his frame and grow a little bit more as time goes on. And I think the adjustment period's over. I think he's playing really well for the Sea Dogs. And I think I'm not gonna say he's ranked exactly where he should. I mean, the forwards in this draft are getting all the ink, but I think the defensemen between him, Kylington, and Provorov, and then obviously Hannafin I've raved about 1,000 times, and Werenski. You know me, I'm a huge Zach Werenski guy. There's going to be some really good defensemen in this draft. Again, I think Zboril has the upside to be a number one defenseman in the NHL, but I think a more likely scenario is a solid number two that plays in all situations, that uses his size effectively, is able to put points on the board. He can bring physicality. He can lower the boom with the hits, and he's gotten better, playing one-on-one, playing down low. And, if he can really kind of put it all together, I think he's going to be a very, very intriguing prospect. I can definitely see a team, rolling the dice on him anywhere between, the 10th and 15th picks in the draft. But, definitely a potential anchor of the Czech blue line for the national team going forward. You look at the downward spiral of the Czechs here for a while. They've had a revival in the last 3 years. Obviously Hurdle getting a lot of the ink, but obviously that's like Zboril, even David Pastrnak, who hopefully will break all Wayne Gretzky's records. The great David Pastrnak in Boston, obviously. See these young guys coming up. You look at the '98 Czech team. I was watching something about Hasek the other night, and obviously Hasek almost single-handedly won the gold medal. But you look at Jágr and Elias, Peter Sikora. They're all these great Czech players, and they're all fantastic in the NHL for a while. I think I'm not saying we're there yet, but I think we're gravitating towards it. Where if a lot of these kids reach their potential, the Czechs will be a big-time player on the international stage again. And I can see Zboril being an anchor on that country's blue line for many, many years. I think Zboril's gone through a lot of growth this season. I think I was watching a thing on him about St. John. He's been bulking up. He's been in the weight room consistently. Adding the upper body strength, which is what you need to compete on night in, night out basis in professional hockey. And I think if he continues to improve, he will be one of the more intriguing prospects in this year's draft. So this is a very deep draft, and to see him ranked that high is definitely a testament to his ability and how highly the scouts think of him. Not that Central Scouting is a perfect science. We know that one, don't we? But anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles and Jakub Zboril. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.